Hello sirs and non-sirs, welcome to this video. Today we are gonna go over everything in the new Blox Fruits Lord Rip update. Yippee. So the first thing is just the same as every single week. A new fruit skin here at the Summer Gacha. It's now the Eagle, which is kinda mid. Let's see, do we get it? Oh, we might get it, chat. Fuck. We're so close. Got a stupid diamond instead. So they actually buffed the Eagle fruits too, so it's way better now. I'll maybe put on the stats here. If I haven't, I'll just cut it out of the video. So before we head into the main update thing, or the update area, I'm gonna show you how to get the Sharkman V3. They added it in this update. So what you're gonna do is arrive here in the Tiki Island, go over here, talk to this guy. You have to obviously be able to go into the submarine, which you have to be like level 2604, something like that. Now that you have arrived in the submerged island, you have to go over here. Right over here. Destroy the wall. Sometimes it doesn't want to break, so you just slash that, and you can find this sealed cavern. Before you do anything of this, you obviously have to be level 2600, as I said, something like that. You have to be able to use the submarine, and then you gotta have to get 500 mastery on Sharkman Creds. If you don't have that, you won't be able to interact with the NPC. That's gonna be over here. Right over here you can find the Sharkman Master. And here you can choose to train or upgrade. So if you upgrade, you can upgrade all of the moves of the Sharkman Creds, and when you have done that you will get the Sharkman Creds V3 basically. So let's train now. Start training. And then you basically have to choose a fish, your best one. Even though I fish 24/7, I do not have anything good. Somehow. And then you're gonna do this. Basically just a fish lap event. But you're gonna fight an NPC. So let's do that. And as you saw right there, I just obtained the white belt. Or I had it before, so I didn't obtain it now. But if you wouldn't have it before, you would obtain the white belt now. And as you see, he gets more HP the more you do this. So let's try to get the black belt. So don't have it yet. How the fuck did I do that? Okay. Somehow I lost her, but you get the idea. You just have to complete the black belt. And it's gonna be progressively harder, gonna have more HP. I have done this a lot, but for some reason I cannot do the last one. I think my fishes are too bad. So you gotta fish like a good fish to do this or something. Oh yeah, but when you lose you have to redo it from the beginning, and you have to wait a certain amount of time. It changes. For the first time you lose, it's 5 minutes, no, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, blah blah blah, up and up. And then when you're at 40, you're gonna do 40 a few times, then it's gonna go down for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. So now I'm gonna showcase the moves of the V3. So the 12 water palms. Kinda normal, except for in the end you shoot like a shark at them. Pretty big upgrade, I suppose. And then the pressure vortex. I completely missed that. Uh, what I just did now is basically just the same. But you can do some fun things with this. It's really OP for PvP. You pick them up, and look at that. You can throw them away so goddamn long. Probably one of the best moves of the V3. And as you saw, I don't have the black belt, sadly. So I cannot get the Great Spear V3 right now. As you saw, that's just the normal V2. Now it's time for the main thing in this update, which is over here. It's in many locations, every single sea I believe. So just go and talk to a Celestial member. And you will see this fucking Sharingan over here or something. So once you're in this place, there's actually a few things you can do over here. So let's go over this guy first. Basically, like the Red King event, he sells you basic baits, a new fishing rod, and here you can exchange celestial fish. I'll show you how to get that in a second. And this rod is the celestial rod. So for this rod you're gonna need a shell rod. I'll show you how to get that right now. So what you want to do is to head over to Hydra Town over here. Go to like this tree over here and you will find the angler NPC. To be able to talk to these angler NPCs you have to be fishing level 20. So just press the quest and you're gonna have to complete 40 of these quests. Once you have done that, go into rods and you will be able to buy the shell rod. It's quite cool, it kind of looks like a toy, not gonna lie. So once you have this shell rod, just head back over to the dimension. And once you've done that, press rods. And here once you've given him 100 celestial fishes for this exchange fish, you can get the celestial shell rod. But you might be wondering, how do I get celestial fish? Well, that's through this whirlpool thing, kinda like the Red King update. Just throw in your rod here, and there we go, a celestial goldfish. So while I was editing, I actually got the 100 fishes, so I can get a rod now. And then you have to pay 500 tokens, of course. Yo, what the hell? That's so cool. Bro, what? This is so cool. So there's obviously more than just the celestial rod. If you go over here, you can find a celestial gacha. And to be able to roll from the gacha, you're gonna have to get these. Where is it? Over here. The celestial tokens. So to get the celestial tokens, you're gonna have to either fish, which I just shown, and when you exchange fishes over here, you will get tokens. But there's also two other ways. I'll show them now. So to get these tokens, you're gonna have to defeat these soldiers. And when you beat them up, you'll get 10 celestial tokens. These spawn every single 5 minutes, and in chat it will say celestial soldiers are patrolling nearby. And they spawn in 4 different locations. One over there, one over there, and all the way up over there, I think. So now, the last way to earn the tokens is through the Rip Indra boss. Or not the Rip Indra boss, like something else Rip boss. So what you're gonna do is in every 30 marks, so 11:30, 12:30, 10:30, you know how the fuck it works, the Rip commander. So every 30 minutes gonna say the celestial domain's lift has been activated. I would recommend doing this in a public server because you will see why. So just go into the middle of the domain and activate this lever. Get a little cutscene. Then you're gonna come over here to the interior. Let's go over here. Can we see the HP? 9,999,000 HP. So good luck beating this on your own. As I said, join a public server, unless this is gonna be impossible. And there we go, once you've taken the boss down to 3,300,000 HP, you gotta destroy these towers over here. And this one is immortal for some reason. I don't think you should use moves for that. Yeah, just M1 it. And once that, you're gonna hit the boss. And there we go. It died. And you get 600 celestial tokens, which is a lot. But not only that, as you see over here, the celestial surge event starting in 42 seconds. So let's just wait for that. So here it's 4 seconds left till it starts, and there we go. Now, right now, you will earn 2x celestial tokens from beating NPCs, from catching fish, from doing anything. And as you see, they spawn many of these fish areas where you can get the celestial fish. I would recommend fishing instead of killing the NPCs, since you're gonna need a lot of celestial fishes for the celestial fishing rod. So once you have these tokens, talk to the gacha. And over here you can get a new aura skin, which is actually kinda cool. You can get physical fruits, which is an upgrade from the Red King event. You can get that. You can get this accessory, and as you probably saw before, yeah, this one. You can get this, the Celestial Pain. I have actually got the aura and both of the accessories. Actually, funny story, I got them back to back. I literally got the helmet, then the aura, and then the cloak, like in a row. I got them in 3 spins. That's just crazy. But I haven't gotten the Celestial Pain yet. So let's roll for it. Hope we'll get it. And we get the worst reward since I'm max leveled. Well, that's not very lucky of me. Well, showcase the rewards. So the first thing is this aura. Purple aura that turns white and then black back. Kinda like the Oni aura, just reskinned. So the next thing is this helmet, which also does not look good on me, which is also a reskin. I'll put up the stats of the helmet over here. And the next thing is this Celestial Cloak, which is also a reskin of the Oni cloak, but it looks 100 times better, in my opinion. I mean, they're literally the same, and same over here. It's the same goddamn helmet, just reskinned. I'll also put up a picture of the stats over here, of course. I almost forgot that. So the first one here is the material potion, which increases material drops by 15%. And then we have the fragments potion, which also boosts fragments from NPCs by 20%. So not from raids, by NPCs, only NPCs. And then the gate potion, which teleports you to any island that you choose. I will not be drinking this, because that would be a waste of 2 epic fishes, which isn't, it's not that good, but I mean, I only have 3 of them, so I will not be wasting them. And the next update, which you can see in the log, is gonna be the submerged update. So we're basically probably gonna get a little upgrade of the submerged island, which they added in week 1 of these updates. And we're probably gonna get like Sharkman v4. Nah, but maybe an upgrade of the Sharkman dojo or something. Like a cooler submerged island and stuff in it, probably. And we're also gonna get the bomb rework, I've heard. Cause they accidentally leaked it, chat. They accidentally put bomb update over here, but they changed it to what's next. before it said bomb update. They accidentally leaked it. So stack up on some bombs, because it's gonna get a rework. And obviously I've already done that with 5 bombs, which I've had in my inventory for 6 years or something, I don't know. So, sirs and non-sirs, that's all for this update, sadly. I'm gonna die in a hole now. Bye.